So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. So, I have something special for us today. Right now, believe me, brothers and sisters, because of what they planted in what they planted, because of the evil that they planted on your behalf, that is the main reason why many people are scared to come close to you. Why? Because they have fully come to realize that it is already germinating in their own life. The deed that they have done, the evil that they have made together, which they planted, they do or they planted it, now they are harvesting it. Yes, believe me, a lot of people are harvesting the evil that they have already made. That is why many of them now are scared so much. That is why many people up there are hating you, because they are now harvesting. When I mean harvesting, they are harvesting everything that they have automatically thought they sow into your life. Why? Because it accurately germinates in their own wood, in their own vineyard. They planted it, expecting it to germinate in your life, expecting it to affect you, expecting it to hurt you. But many of them have fully come to realize that that is the worst mistake that they have committed. You got what I'm saying? So they have only come to realize that that is the worst mistake that they have committed. Why? Because they planted it in your life. They planted it in your vineyard in order for them to do or to mock you, in order for them to have something that they will use to laugh at you, in order for them to have reason to do what? To celebrate, in order for them to have something that they will talk about. But right now, they have fully come to realize that that is the worst mistake which they have made in their entire life. Why? Because it is growing in their life without them being aware to uproot it. Now, they are now harvesting it. They are reaping what they have sowed. Many of them are like, see the mistake we have committed. We thought we planted it in a right vineyard, not knowing that they planted it in their own vineyard. Their thought was that, when this evil will start, we are going to mock him, we are going to laugh at him. Every time he's progressing, he's succeeding more than us. He think we are happy. He think we are happy with him, that he keeps succeeding, he keep progressing every day. He think we are happy. But right now, many of them are absolutely regretting everything, every deed that they have accurately done. Many people up there are absolutely frustrated, because all that they have already sowed, all that they have already made up their mind to use against you is accurately against them. The evil that they thought that it would destroy you, the evil that they thought that it would terminate you, the evil that they thought that it would destroy many things around you, have ended up destroying everything within them. And that is why many of them hate you so much. That is why a lot of people secretly would hate you, because they never believe that that evil which they have done will do what? Will germinate. Yes, they planted it as a seed in your life, but it ended up growing in their own vineyard. Sometimes there's something that there was a place that I went for work. That was last year. So I was walking, then I see a granite seed. A granite, it germinates with different seed. I look around, there is no granite in that place. Then I asked the master, do you used to plant granite in this place? He said no, that he have never planted granite in this place. I said, how come this one germinates here? He said no, sometimes when birds enter into a farm where there are many granite and all those stuff, or where they plant granite, it will just do uproot it and carry it. Sometimes when they are flying, some will fall, and this is how this one germinate in this place. So I was shocked. When I record this, I said, this is how our enemy act. When they decide to do what? To plot evil, they arrange it, they do it, they end up dropping it in their own farmland without them being aware. That is why sometimes some people will be calling you all sorts of names. Not because they know that your hand is not pure. Not because they don't know that your heart is pure. Everything about you is pure. They know. But the reason why they want to fake your life is because they want to make people know act like, they want to make people think that they are what they are, Mr. Right. Instead, they are Mr. Evil. They are Mr. and Mrs. Evil. In order for them to cover up what they did, they will put the blame on you. That is why choosing ones always blame. Always. That's why we always have blame. With people always blame us for what we don't know. Why? Because sometimes what they meant to destroy you always end up destroying them. What they're meant to frustrate you always end up frustrating them. And that is why many of them are devastated. That is why a lot of people feel bad, feel humiliated. Because the more they expect you to be frustrated, the more they expect you to be hurt, the more they expect you to encounter what difficulties, trials, problems, the more you essay. And that is why many of them no longer would love you. Because all they planted in your life end up germinating perfectly in their life. Now, many of them are what? Are uprooting it. Many of them are harvesting the evil that they have sowed, thinking it's something good. They are now harvesting it in their life, and it's affecting them in all ratification. That is the main reason why they hate you so much, because they never believed that whatsoever a man sow, they said they shall reap. They thought that they have sowed it in your life, that you will harvest it. Now they are harvesting it, and it's teaching them that you are not. Remain blessed.